Here's another thing I just found out here that you can maybe find in your neighborhood too, is different kinds of gravel and stuff to ride in. Practice your slow maneuvering. Right here we got you know, railroad riprap and round smooth rocks. We got chunks of train track. This stuff is hardest if you're going slow. This first gear wrapped out. Look at the thing sliding. Woo! Anyway, just a little quick one for you on some different kinds of places you can practice. And you know, I like going up these little uphills and hitting the curb at the top. That one wasn't a great opportunity, but finding different stuff around, if you're in the concrete jungle like me, finding those places where you can practice and get out of your comfort zone, hit a jump, you know, find a little kicker like this over the railroad tracks to wheelie, and you know, have a good time. Find those slippery surfaces and those little steep hill climbs and jumps and little uphill grades to practice your wheelies. And you can become a pretty good off-road rider, riding in the city all the time. You know, it does help to get off-road because, you know, in the city it's hard to find, you know, roots and rocks and the stuff that just keeps coming and coming and coming. Big boulder fields that you have to ride through. In the city you look at it and go, I ain't riding through that tonight. But when you're out on the trail and you come across that stuff, there's no other option but to go through it. You know, that's what makes you, what polishes your skills, you know. Having to stand up on those pegs, let the bike bounce around underneath you when you feel like there's no way in hell I'm not going to crash, and you just keep the power down and get your weight back and just hang on and let the bike buck and roll and pitch and get you through it. Trust the suspension, and it'll help you out. Anyway, yeah, just having a fun night. Guess come out, make a few videos before it gets too hot out. It's oh, that feels so much better standing up, getting out from behind that fairing. I'll tell you, the fairing does work. And as soon as I stand up, I can feel that cool breeze coming through my jacket. And it is a wonderful thing tonight when it's hot. It's still over 85 degrees out, about 8:30, and that feels great. The leather's pretty good, I think. You know, it's not too awful. It's not as bad as you'd think it was. For riding in around town, and it's pretty easy to clean, easy to care for. You know, the bugs, you know, the worst thing to get off of it, but mostly is I got the cleaner and the protectant. You can use wipes or whatever, like interior car wipes. I just have my wife wipe me down once in a while when I get home when it's warm, and I got the coat on. I say, hey, can you wipe me with the cleaner wipe and then a protectant wipe? And she does it and keeps it looking fresh. And if there's hard spots, I'll scrub those. But I think the leather's pretty good. And, you know, you see me, everything I wear pretty much is going to be bright and offensive to the eyes, which hopefully someday has already saved me from getting hit, having somebody pull out in front of me, and you know, I'd rather look ugly than be cool looking and under the front of a car. So I know I've seen a million people double take and go, oh wow, I almost pulled out in front of that guy. You know, you just see them look and then do the second look and go, wow, good thing I didn't start moving. So being bright, there's nothing wrong with it on the street and in the forest too. You know, you might be riding somewhere where it's hunting season, or whatever, so, or you fall off the trail and your buddy's got to come find you, you know, whatever. whatever it is, there's no reason, you know, that you can't be bright. And this helps maybe another biker going the other direction on your trail see you a little bit earlier, so you can both stop or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Plenty of reasons that wearing bright clothing on a motorcycle is important, or just you know, driving a bright colored motorcycle. But I think the more you can do, the better, you know. It's like people who work road construction at night, and they wear high-vis pants and high-vis helmet and high-vis coat, and they're reflective and they're easy to see, but you know, they're also, safety rules are written in blood. And the reason all these people wear bright things is because people have died getting hit by forklifts and trucks and front end loaders and all this every type of moving equipment has killed someone. And you know, it's you got enough risk of putting yourself in the hospital on a motorcycle, that if you can reduce the risk of somebody else putting you in the hospital, I think it's a good thing. So yeah, have a good night, and ride safe, ride colorful. Well, I mean, I hear me saying ride safe. Ride within your limits, and that might be, you know, 80% or something, you know. Your limits don't have to be, you know, 100%. You could say, I'm only wearing shorts tonight. I'm only wearing my shorts. I think I'll not jump all the way over that loading dock ramp, or I'm not gonna wheelie you know, on the freeway tonight, or whatever it is, you know. Just find a limit and stick to it. And same with alcohol consumption. Find your limit, stick to it. You know, if it's 2 beers and you don't ride, then it's 2 beers. It's not 2 beers at a time or 2 beers sometimes. It's just like, if that's your limit, that's your limit, you know. Mine is 2 pitchers of Long Island iced tea. I'm just kidding. Have a good night.